Hi everybody, welcome. Today we're making a delicious Chettinad-style prawn masala, and we're starting with 1 pound of small to medium-sized prawns that I have here, shelled. I have 1 medium-sized white onion that I've diced small. You could use a red or a yellow onion. 3 to 4 small Roma tomatoes that I've sliced and microwaved to soften. As for my powders and seeds, I have a teaspoon of fennel seed, half a teaspoon of turmeric, a tablespoon of coriander powder, and here I have some poppy seeds with a few whole spices that I've ground to a fine powder. Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 3 to 4 garlic flakes that I've mashed with the back of a knife and coarsely cut, a good sized handful of curry leaves, and some cilantro. So we're going to start first with a pan that I have heating here on the stove with some oil, to which I start by adding the mustard. As the mustard splutters, we're going to add fresh curry leaves, and these splutter quite a bit in oil. Chettinad cooking uses a lot of curry leaves. You could add more if you like the flavor of curry leaves. We're going to add the garlic cloves. Now you want to make sure that your oil is really not too hot. So lower the heat at this point and gently fry the garlic in the oil without browning it too much or burning it. Fennel seeds go in next. And as they fry, we can now add the onions. So we're going to fry the onions down till they're nicely browned and have reduced in quantity. The onions are nicely browned, so we're going to start adding our powders, starting with the coriander powder, the poppy and spice powder, turmeric, and the Kashmiri chili powder, which you can substitute for paprika. With a good mix, you need to make sure your stove is not, your burner is not too high. It's probably on low because your powders can burn very easily. Give it about a few seconds to fry in the oil before adding the softened tomato. As you can see, it cooks a lot faster when you put it in the microwave and soften it. So that's about 3 to 4 small to medium Roma tomatoes that I sliced, and I microwaved it for about 2 minutes on high. So we're going to fry this till the oil starts to separate. Actually, the oil has begun to separate, so we're going to add our chopped cilantro, half of it, mostly stalks at this point. I'm going to reserve some of the leaves for a final garnish. Keep stirring. It's on medium heat, so keep cooking it. The cilantro will flavor the tomato mixture. And now that you have a sufficiently dry mixture, we can add our prawns. Now if you need a drier variety of this dish, you make sure that this dries up well, that you don't have any water left before you add your prawns. But I'm making it fairly thick, so I'm going to add my 1 pound of cleaned prawns, and I'm going to continue cooking till they're pink and tender. No more than 3 to 4 minutes, depending on the size of your prawns. So I've been cooking it covered, and the shrimp is now ready. As you can see, it has curled up beautifully. The sauce is thickened, the oil has separated, and this is the look you're going for with the shrimp. Now if you want it drier, like I said, just dry up the base tomato onion masala, and you should have a thicker curry or a sauce. So then I'll spoon this into our serving bowl here. You could add a little pepper powder if you like it spicy, a couple of sliced or slit chilies, green chilies, jalapenos, Thai chilies, depending on how spicy you like your prawns. And a little more of the delicious masala here. And finally, just add a little chopped cilantro right on top, and maybe a spritz of lime or lemon if you like it tangy. Enjoy Chettinad-style prawn masala. Delicious. Enjoy.